My name is Jillian, and this is Jillian Camps Arizona, and today we're going to do a short unboxing of this new tent pole tent that I got. This is actually one of the cheaper ones I bought off of Amazon. I thought I would buy something simple in order to use at the Grand Canyon if I decided to go by myself hiking, etc., because my brother just had his new baby. He's going to be a little busy, so I just thought I would buy something like this, something fun to maybe go by myself if I wanted to. So I needed something extremely lightweight, and this is the entire tent in this little package here. So you can see that this is by River Country Products, not a sponsor. So you can see that this is by River Country Products. Boy, I cannot see it all. This is a trekking pole tent. I don't know if you can see that up there. So it's a trekking pole tent by River Country Products. This is instructions and care on here. It just kind of shows you how to assemble the tent, how to check your equipment, and it just says that your tent comes with guy lines, 9 stakes, and the tent trekking poles are not included. Duh, because you know you're supposed to include your own thing. So put the handle or the plastic tip up, do not put the metal tip up. So it just says, you know, because the hiking poles come with either you can put the plastic cap on or have the metal tip. Just be sure to bring the cap for it, because the metal tip will rip the tent, it says. So it just says, lay the tent flat on the ground with the door facing in the desired direction. Stake the 4 corners of the tent first. Make sure the tent is pulled tight. All stakes should be pushed or hammered into the ground at a 20 to 30 degree angle toward the tent. Insert the trekking pole handle up into the peak of the tent and adjust to the correct height. If you have the plastic tip cover for the metal tip, you can put it on the handle or the plastic tip up. Either use the handle or the plastic thing. You cannot use the metal tip because it'll rip it apparently. So I thought we could do a quick, I thought we could do a quick unboxing of this tent for today. I plan on setting it up sometime in the near future in a separate video. So let's go ahead and open this up. This is in a nice bag. Okay, there we go. So it just comes packaged like this from Amazon, and I'll put a link below to it so you can see. But it does come in this little bag, and it comes with the instructions that we were reading from the front here. It just says, if you don't have a trekking pole, find a low-hanging branch and center it, etc. So it does come with this stuff sack that you can put it in and tie it to the outside of your bag, I'm sure. The tent in there is nice and folded up into this little tiny cylinder for right now, but we'll go ahead and do that. Comes with a typical stuff sack string pull, you know, in order to keep it all in there. And this is nice because the bag does seem big enough to hold the entire tent, possibly even bigger. So it does come with a simple ribbon tied around it, which you're expected to unknot here in the center. So I'm going to go ahead and unknot that. Let's see here. Yes, there we go. So we about got it untied here and untied there, and it looks like this ribbon just uses to tightly tie it. So you can see here, stakes just fell out. So you can see here first we have the stakes. These appear to be nice. And I'll put a link below to what tent this is. I forget which one I bought, but it was just like a cheap $60 tent. I just wanted something cheap to try out, you know, because I've never had a trekking pole tent before. I've seen others, you know, like Darwin on the Trail, etc., use these types of tents. So I'm actually quite excited to try out one of these tents. He is a constant proponent of those types of tents. So it does look like it comes with lightweight stakes, several of them. It says it comes with 9, so let's check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, okay. So it comes with 9 stakes. They all look the same. They're these red color, and they have a little tiny hole here for probably for tying down the tent guy lines. So I'm gonna put these away into here. Put these back in their little bag. And it looks like, I mean, the way that you can fold up this little tiny tent is that these stakes are the size of the the tent itself, you know, in order to fold it up if you so choose. So this is the tent itself. It looks like it's actually pretty large, and it's supposed to be just, you know, a single, like all the way to the top. Oh, it's got a rain fly as well. Wow, okay. This is confusing a little bit. Okay, so I think it goes like this, perhaps. This appears to be where the tent pole goes. So it goes up like this in the middle, you know? So this is like where the tent pole goes in the middle of the tent, and then it goes all the way up like this. Here's all the mesh, and it looks like it's just a simple kind of like a teepee tent, you know, with all the mesh. And then here's all the fabric as well. So this seems to be nice, strong fabric. I'm going to be very excited to try and put this up. I'm unfortunately going to have to do it in another video. I just do not have room right here where I'm filming currently. So we're going to have to put it up in a different video, but I thought I would make a short unboxing. So it does appear to be very nicely packaged. As you saw, that's all it came with, right? It came with the guidelines, which are included on the tent itself. 9 stakes and the tent. Trekking poles are not included, but you can see here that here's a picture of it, how it's supposed to be set up afterward. So here's a little picture of it. You can kind of see the tent pole is probably right there in the middle, and that's where we saw, you know, on the tent itself. But you can see here it's just a very simple TP triangle tent, you know. It's got the pole in the middle and all the mesh on here, and then it's already got the rainfly attached. It looks like the rainfly is not separate, so that's actually quite an interesting tent. This one's green in all the pictures, but mine is the blue color, if that makes sense. So, you know, again, I hope to set it up and it'll be just like the picture. So thank you so much for joining me on this Jillian Camps Arizona video. Feel free to thumbs up that content if you like it and you want to see more like it. Also, if you're not currently following me and you want to follow me around, feel free to hit that subscribe button below, or you can like my page on Facebook or on Instagram. That's at Jillian Camps Arizona. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.